everyone, welcome back to the barn. I'm Chris. Hey, today we're gonna go over what we found at the bins. I've roughly got, let's see, when we checked out, I gave them a $50 bill back and they gave me some change. So we're just gonna call it even $50. So I got $50 and everything I'm gonna show you guys. What I'd like for you guys to do, tell me if you think I did good. I think I did okay with some items, some maybe not, I don't know. You guys check it out and let me know. Let's get started. So we'll go ahead and get the longer items out. So the first thing we got is a Callaway golf club. This is a Callaway 4 Big Bertha Warbird. Got this in the bins. So it's got it's not a steel shaft, it's a graphite shaft. We're looking at it's just Golf USA RCH 90 Light Flex Baron graphite. So what do you guys think? Think I did good on the Callaway? I don't know what it's gonna go for. I hope it does go pretty good. I haven't looked anything up yet, so we just don't know. The next thing, as you guys know, I love fishing. But we did pick up an old Eagle Claw cat claw. It's an 8-foot casting rod, medium heavy. I do know that on eBay, brand new, these sell roughly $80 plus shipping. I do know that. So I'm hoping with it being used, fairly decent condition, I'm hoping I can get maybe 50 for it. Maybe. We'll take 40 for it though. We got a Nepresso. I got this for parts. We'll see. I did see that some of these sell for like $20 for parts. It's just missing the tank on the back right here, as far as I can tell. So maybe that'll be a good buy. Maybe it was a good buy there. The next item is a Canon Sure Shot. This is a 80 Tele, T-E-L-E, Canon Sure Shot. So, Canon Sure Shots, they usually sell pretty good. That Canon Sure Shot, probably $20, $30, probably. Then we got this remote right here. This is a Crossley. This is a $20 remote free, $20 free shipping remote on this one. The batteries, there is batteries in it. It is corroded. We'll get that cleaned up. Very easy to clean up. I use alcohol. Get you a Q-tip. Takes a little bit of time. Get you a Q-tip and a toothbrush. What's a toothbrush? Get a toothbrush and scrub it on there. Some alcohol, and that'll come right on off. No problem. We got some shorts. These are board shorts. What brand were these? These are Speedo board shorts. Got two pair of these. This is a black pair, and this is a blue pair. So both of them are Speedo brand. So we can board shorts, we'll get those listed this week for sure. Put them over here in my clothing pile. We're probably on Reseller Therapy. Get them listed on Reseller Therapy Tuesday. Put them in my clothing pile over here. I was about empty of my clothing pile. We was just about done with it. Then we got some Sony speakers, like stereo speakers. This set right here, I think it was saying right around 30 bucks. This is the SSV130 set here. So I think we can get 30 bucks for these. And then if I want to list this other one with it, I can, but I think this one alone right here, this is the SSC9 130, CN130, another Sony. This is all like stereo home stuff. Sometimes you can sell it together. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure if I want to sell this with that because they go together, but I do know it's another $30 right here if I sell it separate. So we'll see what we can do. We may end up doing them separate. Not 100% sure on that yet. Then the next one is like a little tower. It's just a single tower here. We got to test them too. You know, we got a piece over here we can test them. This is the SSFVS 310. I think maybe 25, 30 bucks for this one little tower. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. But with just what I just showed you, I'm pretty sure, 100% sure, that my $50 that I spent is paid for. With what I just showed you, I feel confident enough that that is going to pay for, one or two of those will pay for my buy there. So let's see. We got two more big bags to go in. So I did get some personal stuff. Here, this right here, we got some shoes, some Asics. These are in decent condition. Just gotta get the soles cleaned on there. Not a bad pair of shoes right there. It's been a long time since I picked up shoes, but hey, this here is a electric blanket controller. Cables are all wrapped up here. But I do pretty good in the wintertime with these controllers for electric blankets. I do pretty good with them. I don't keep them long whenever I do have them. So this one will probably sell about $25. I haven't Google Lensed it yet. But whenever I see them, I do pick them up. I'll plug them in and give it a shot. See if it tested. I'll plug it into the thing and see if it'll got power going to it and all that. The next item is a let's see, we got a DVD here, The Ultimate Battles of Transformers DVD. I mean, I probably got maybe a couple cents of this thing, the light as it is. I mean, so I picked it up. Never know. This next thing's pretty interesting. This is from a rival steamer. It's the hose with the steam doohickey on it, and plug it in. We'll just part this out. Don't know what it'll bring. Hopefully it'll bring 20 bucks, but we're gonna find out on that. And the next thing is a Leroy Blood, Sweat, and Sale special. I say that because he's the one that's talked me into getting stuff like this. So these are plates, wall plates. So I got a whole bunch of them at the bins. Some of them probably need to be cleaned. Got some light switch. Let's see, a couple of light switch plates here, and then the wall outlets here. These are kind of heavy. They are solid brass, guys. Look at that design on those. Pretty cool, right? So we're hoping. Hey, they're 2003. So right there it says 2003. So hey, we're 22 years old. Hey, we're vintage, right? These things are vintage, solid brass. And another way you can tell that they're solid brass is look at the back. See that right there? That's what forms on brass. So, but we'll get that cleaned up. Not an issue with that. But all of these LHMC 2003 is what these are saying. So not bad. 22-year-old wall plates. I think I'll do pretty good on that. Just these wall plates alone, lotting them all up should pay for everything, right? Here's one that's still, it's the same design, right? Yeah, same design, still fresh in the pack, new. But like I said, we will lot this whole thing up, this included, with the others, into one lot. I don't know, what do you think? $50? Do you think I can get 50 for them? Or do you think I can get more? Or do you think I'll get less? I don't know. I mean, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 outlet plates, and 1, 2, 3, 4 switch plates, and then 1 triple switch plate, 1 double outlet plate, and one of these kind of plates, which these are switch plates also. So, I mean, tell me, you think I can get 50 for all these, or think I can get more, or will it be less? Let me know what you guys think on that. Is moving blankets, guys. I found 3 of them. We only got 2. We got 2 of the lightest ones. I just needed 2. I got 4 chainsaws. And, of course, Leroy, Blood, Sweat, and Sale, he wraps his chainsaws in these, so I figured I could cut them in half. Cut each of them in half, and I'd have 4 blankets to wrap my chainsaws in when I go to ship them. That was the only reason I got this. So this is basically shipping supplies right here that we picked up. Got them at the bins, couldn't believe that. Thought, wow, what my luck, because I've been looking for some. When we walked in there, I told my wife, I says, hey, if you see any lightweight blankets or anything, just go ahead and pick them up. And we'll look at them, and we'll, because I need some for shipping chainsaws. Well, I walked around, well, I went on one side, she went on the other, and she did get some blankets, she did find some, but I found these 2. I found 3, I put 1 back because it was really, really heavy. And these were the lighter of the 3, these 2 was. So I went ahead and got them. So now we got shipping blankets for my chainsaws. I don't have to worry about that now. Now all I do is find the bins to put them in to ship them. Leroy ships his in a bin. All right, next bag. Majority of this bag here is clothing. I do have something unique. Let me pull it out. Let me go ahead and show you guys this thing right here. So this right here is a candle holder. And if anyone wants to pause the video and screenshot that. So there is a set of these that's like sells for like $300 and something. Okay. But there's only one. It is marked. It does have a marking on it right there. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's got like a, I can't make out the mark, but I'm interested to see what one of these will go for. I'm hoping I can get maybe 30 to 50 for one of them, but we're gonna find out. We'll set this over here because that will break. That's one of those that'll break. You know what I mean? Oh, we got one of these. First alert, explosion, gas, and carbon monoxide alarm. We're gonna plug this in and see if it works. I don't know. It does have a battery. We'll probably test the battery. Let's see here. This battery is probably dead, so we will test that out and get that looked at as soon as we can. But it's a carbon monoxide alert deal, right? All right. So, okay, we got a couple books here. I got a couple of books. These are vintage yearbooks. This is from 1990. This is, let's see, what school is this one? I get old college books and stuff. I think this one is a high school. But still, yearbooks do sell. Even if they're wrote in, guys. Even if they've been signed and all that. And it's really cool that if they got them signed and you can, and their name is in that book somewhere, so it's personalized. I have found that that's a good thing too, because people sometimes pay up for personalized stuff. And I say that because I've been selling. I had 12 vintage Clemson University yearbooks from late 70s all the way to late 80s. And I've only got 1, 2, 3, 4. I've only got 5 of them left. So I've been selling them roughly about $30 a piece. Again, this is a high school one, I believe. I'm trying to find the name of the school in this one. It just says Southerner. Oh, here we go. University of Southern Mississippi. 1990, volume 54. So there's that one there. And then we got another one. This is another University of Southern Mississippi. This is from 1989, volume 53. Another good thing about yearbooks, especially college yearbooks, the first thing I will do with this, is I will Google any famous people that might have graduated from this college those years that I have the books for. If there is someone specifically that is famous, such as an actor, singer, such as somebody that's well known in the public eye, and if you put that in your listing, it demands a premium for the book. So keep that in mind when you're looking at yearbooks also.
Okay, I wanted to pause the video here for a second. These two books are actually the junior and senior year of Brett Favre. So both of these books will go sell them together and possibly even bring a huge premium for them.
But all the old ones, I do pick up. I will pick up all old yearbooks. I mean, I see a yearbook. If it's old, if it's in the 80s or older, I will pick that up. Okay, here we go. Now we got some clothing. Now, guys, some of these are off-the-wall brands. Some of them are not. Tell me what you think. Some of you clothing people, tell me if you think I did a good deal. I think sometimes I did. Sometimes I'm not that good of an expert on clothing. Sometimes it's just so hot that you just want to get out of there. Sell-through rate, sometimes I pay attention to it, sometimes I don't, and that's probably my biggest downfall in my store is my sell-through rate. I don't have a very high sell-through rate in my store, so we have a lot of items, but my store is based off of quantity for sales instead of sell-through for sales. That's how my stores run, and I want to focus on sell-through rate really, really bad, but it's so hard for me to break away from the quantity thing because I've been doing that way for so long. If I can ever just get away from that and get to the sell-through rate problem, I'm sure my store will thrive a whole lot better than what it does. Like, you guys, I will be the first to say, slow sales for me is not eBay's fault. I don't even believe it's the economy's fault. I believe it's my fault because of the items I have a slow sale through. So it does take a little while. So therefore my quantity of listings gets higher. So I believe slow sales for me is my fault. Nobody else is on. All right. So we got a pair of Archetype loose fit. These are distressed jeans. I don't know if they're men's or I'm sure they are. Size 32. Seems like pretty good, but I see already I messed up. Look, I picked these up. See, look, I was in kind of a hurry and look what, they don't have a button right there. So can we still sell these without a button? Will they go faster without a button? I don't know, but we're going to try it. That might be another long tail item for me. I won't get what I wanted for them. We probably won't get nowhere near what we wanted for those. So the next item is a tie. We picked up, this is a Roberto Villani. This is made, this is handmade, all silk. Villani custom. It is a vintage tie. Sometimes we pick up vintage ties when they have a pretty good price on them. This one normally goes anywhere from $15 to $20. Of course, it don't weigh anything, so it didn't hurt to pick it up because I've already, I had weight and other stuff, right? The next item is a Foot Locker shirt. It smells like it's just been washed. Well, that's surprising. Wow, it's got all the buttons on it. So this is a Foot Locker work shirt. I don't even know how ironic it is. I don't even know if Foot Locker still exists, right? Here's the tag there. So this may be a vintage shirt. Foot Locker used to be a pretty big deal back in the day around where we live at. All right. Next item is another pair of distressed jeans. This is women's, I think, Revolt, size 13. You guys tell me if I did any good on this stuff. I have no idea. Like I said, sometimes it gets hot and you just want to get in and get out. But it looks good. It looks good. I did go through some stuff. Some stuff we did not pick up, some stuff we did. This is a woman's dress. Thank you, Tammy, for buying women's clothing. This is a Tahari. You guys looked that name up. I believe, if I remember right, this was a good piece to pick up. Nothing wrong with it. The zip in the back, so we'll see if we can get Tammy to list that one. All right, we got a pair of Izod jeans. So these are Izod. These are regular fit, 34, 34. Got the little stretch elastic there, so for what I paid for them, I've picked them up. Again, quantity over sell through on that shirt there. This is a Mecca extra large. It's got these cool short sleeve, got these cool designs on it right there. I thought that was pretty neat, these patches and stuff. So I went ahead and picked that up. I have no idea, it's an extra large. I have no idea how good it's gonna do. I'm just gonna start making videos and say, don't do this. I mean, look, don't follow. I'm making videos because I enjoy it. I like it. I have fun doing it, you know. So, along the way, we do make a little money selling things. You know what I mean? Being a Marine is a choice. Being a Marine veteran is an honor. This is on a printed tag, I'm not sure, but it's got a distressed look on the back of it right there, a little t-shirt. This shirt right here will go into dollarauction.com. We'll have another live auction, and we'll put that in the dollar auction. This right here is a set. It looks like the Suns, Phoenix Suns basketball. This one here, I think it's for kids. There's no tag. It's an NBA. Oh wait, here's a tag. It's a youth size large team NBA. So you got the top here, right here, and then you got the bottoms right here. It's pretty cool for the kids. We'll see. We'll see what that comes out to. We'll sell both of those together. We'll sell both of those together and see. They are. Next is a Skechers. This is like a women's nursing top. I sell a lot. This is made by Skechers. I sell a lot of figs, the pants. So I saw this Skechers top. Because it's Skechers, I picked it up. Normally I would not pick anything up unless it was a figs. If you're not familiar with figs, please Google it, F-I-G-S. That is kind of a bolo for me. It could be for you. But I do really well on the pants. I don't have too good luck with the shirts, but with the figs. But sometimes you can sell together and make some good money if you got both top and bottom matching. So this next one is My Hero Academy printed tag. It's like a Japanese shirt there. So I gotta take that bin to the house and get them washed. This next one, or my wife picked these up, told me this was a yes because they were fraternity shorts. And they are brand name Just Black is the brand name on them. So that'd be pretty cool to check out. Maybe we can get rid of those. Maybe those will go pretty fast. Oh no. Next pair is a pair of brand new Dickies. I normally don't pick up Dickies, guys, but these are new with tags. Brand new painter pants. Nothing wrong with them. They are white, but they are painter's pants. New with tags, so hopefully we can get $15 to $20 for those. Being new with tags, I'm pretty sure we could. Next one is another ladies top, and my wife picked it up because it was new with tags. It's Coco and Carmen. Personally, I've never Never heard of that brand. Don't know anything about it. It's like one of them flowing shirts. I'm going to get her to list these women's clothes because I don't know anything about these women's clothes. We done been down that route with the women's clothes and I don't know anything about it. So now I'll do jeans. Next pair is a pair of distressed American Eagle jeans. American Eagle does good for me. These are stretch. What size? These are Tom Girl, size 2. So American Eagle does good for me. We do about between $18 to $24 plus shipping on any pair of American Eagles we get. But I'm assuming this one will probably be $18 on this one. All right, the next pair is okay. Daily standard style Rage Blue jeans. Guys, Google Rage Blue. Search Rage Blue. If I recall correctly, these had a really good price on them. Really good sell-through rate on them. I had never heard of it. They're good quality jeans too. This next one is a Nightmare. Wait a minute. The Nightmare Before Christmas hoodie. I know it's summertime. Hoodies normally don't sell during the summertime, but sometimes they do. People getting ready for the winter. Nice little color block here on this Polo Ralph Lauren. I pick up every Polo Ralph Lauren. It's got a neat little vintage like Polo color block with it. For the simple fact that it's like kind of like a rugby style. This one is long sleeve, so that's a pretty good one there. Polo Ralph Lauren does sell good for me. It does sell pretty fast for me. Let's get this camera turned here because we're gonna get on the table right there. We go. All right. What do we got right here? Okay, we got the Belkin. This is a computer fan that your laptop sits on, and this is so we'll plug it in, we'll test it. Hopefully this thing works. If it works, I'm probably going to keep this. We will probably keep that one right there. All right, Torrid. This is the Feel the Fit, Look Slim Torrid. Never heard of Torrid. I'm sure either my wife picked these up and said they were good, or I looked them up and they was good. I don't remember. We went through a whole lot of stuff. Like, it's already getting hot in here. Oh, check these out, guys. Remember the cowboy days? Look at that. These are vintage trousers, guys. And they are made, the tag is Stanfield. Vintage trousers. This is going to be a fun, I don't know what they're going to sell for, but that's going to be a pretty cool piece right there to get listed. I can't wait to get that listed there. I'm excited about that. Another ladies shirt. No, this is Marvel Comics. On the Marvel Comics tag. Pretty cool shirt there. T-shirt. That would probably be another dollarauction.com on this one here. We got a Age Pro. It's a hook and loop. Outdoor. It's outdoor cap. OC. Golf hat. I was having problems. Remember, golf hat. That'd be a good one there. Something lightweight. Then we got a vintage Denver Broncos, guys. This is an NFL team hat. Vintage Denver Broncos. Nice little old patch there. It's going to be a nice little sale right there. Oh, we got another tie. This one's made in Italy. I normally pick up any tie that's made in Italy. This one's Italian missing or something like that. That's what it says. Pretty cool, nice little Christmas tie right there. You see the design on it. That would be perfect for Christmas. So, but it's made in Italy. I normally any of them that's made in Italy, I normally pick them up. I do pretty good with them. Another women's article. This is White House Black Market. I know why we picked up White House Black Market, because we sell White House Black Market. That does seem to do pretty good for us. Whenever we get one of these, they don't last long. That brand name, as I should say, not necessarily this shirt, but that brand name, but normally don't last long. That's why we got that. Alright, then we got something else. This is Le New Umo Relaxed Straight Fit Shorts. They are long shorts, like a hip hop style. I think they're LU, I guess you would say. Never heard of it before, but we're going to give it a shot and see. I think we got another pair like this, name brand like this also. I think we picked it up. Yeah, this one's new with tags. This is, what is this? Bamboo Traders shorts. This is another women's short there, Bamboo Traders. Size 14. Brown shorts, like they're kind of like a pair of slacks, but they're shorts. Slack material. Look at this, guys. Free people. Look at these shoes. These things are crazy, right? My wife says what happens is the ladies will wrap this around their leg, and it goes up their leg, you know. I don't know, pretty crazy, but hey, it's free people. We all know about free people, so we picked those up. Hopefully, the soles look pretty good on these, so maybe we make some good money on these. I'm thinking we will. Let's see here. What's the next one? This next one is another. This is another LU brand short. No, these are slacks. These are pants. It's that LU brand. And I should have looked at these better. These will probably get redonated. No buttons on these at all. Well, we'll see if we can sell them without the buttons. I don't know. I don't think we can. I should have looked at these a little bit better, but we will see. We'll set these. We'll set them over here in the pile for listing clothing and see when I look at them, when I research them, I'll see if I can sell them. If they can sell pretty good with the buttons. You know, people just replace the buttons. We'll see. LL Bean dress shirt, pretty nice. I'll get about $15 to $20 on this one. LL Bean does pretty good for us. Express is another mall brand name. Does pretty decent, about $15 to $20 on this. $20 is pushing it. Maybe 15 to 17 on the Express. Then we got a thick shirt, another winter shirt. This one is Schmidt Workwear, guys. If you know about Schmidt Workwear, you know. This is a good brand to pick up. Workwear, just Schmidt Workwear. We won't keep this one long. Well, it's summertime. We might hang on to it. As soon as winter hits, it'll be gone. This is another workwear shirt. It's not Schmidt. This is Good Threads. But it is another type of workwear shirt. So long sleeve. Again, these will sell in the winter, not too much during the summer. But we'll go ahead and get them listed so we can, maybe somebody will go ahead and buy them. We got a pair of Levi Strauss. Yes, I know they're not, these are not American made. These are not old. These are just a Levi Strauss Signature Series straight leg. Again, we picked these up for a little enough. They was half off. They was half off at the bin, so we got these for, I think, right around $1.25. So $1.25, I mean, why not pick them up, right? You can't just pass it up. And then we got something else. They look like little butter knives like things. They are marked Boston Warehouse. I don't know if these were the only two I found in the bottom of the bin. I don't know if there's any more. I thought they was cute, you know. So we might get $5 for these. Might, you know, you never know, man, on eBay. That's it. That's all we got from the Goodwill Bins today, guys. Hey, I would appreciate, just let me know in the comments what you guys think. You think I did good? Think I did bad? Will I make my $50 back? Personally, I think I'll make my $50 back, no problem. Question is, how long is it going to take me, right? So, we're going to get started listing on these this week. Well, today's Friday, so tomorrow we'll be doing some stuff, listing some stuff. And then Sunday, we don't do nothing on Sunday. Everything drops every day anyway, so. And then we'll start getting listing again every day next week. Again, I drop $500 amount of items in my store every day through scheduled listings. Every morning at 6 a.m. there's $500 that drops into my store. That's how we run our business here. I'm out of breath already. It's hot in here too. Man, I've been hot all day. And that's, you know, and that's what it is. It's June, fixing to be July here shortly. And South Carolina is hot, man. It is hot. It's burning up down here. But hey, guys, on a serious note, I think I've been serious the whole time, but leave a comment. Let me know how we doing. You know, I mean, let me know what you guys think. Sales, I know I've been doing what sold videos. I wanted to do something different because honestly, we're not really selling a whole lot, you know. I'm not gonna lie, I only shipped out 3 orders this morning. I shipped out 2 orders yesterday. So it's pretty slow here at the barn, you know. And I don't think it's anything that's going on. Me personally, I don't think there's something going on with eBay. I don't think it's the economy. I don't think it's any of that mess. I just think it's based off of my items in my store. You know, sometimes I joke that I'm selling a bunch of junk. I don't think I'm selling junk. I just think the items that I sell are long tail items, and I have to do better than that. I have to do a whole lot better than that, or else I'm just, you know, it's going to be a struggle, right? So we're going to have to do better. We're going to have to do. We're going to have to work on our sell-through rate. That's what we're going to have to work on. And possibly, because we're either going to have to work on a sell-through rate, or we're going to have to go to high-ticket items, where we fill a store up with 1,200 high-ticket items. So when you sell 1 a day, you know, you're good, right? Every item sales are over $100, and if you sell 1 a day, that's over $700 in sales a week. You're pretty good, right? Well, we would be if we did that. We definitely would be. Each person is different. Each reseller is different. Each reseller has his own metrics they have to go by, what they have to meet, and all that. But so it's either better sell-through rates or get better or high-ticket items. That's what it is. Right now, we're doing neither. We do have some high-ticket items. I think today I looked, and as of right now, there's 17 items in our eBay store over $100. But that's like a very, very small percentage. There's over 1,000 items in my store. So what does that tell you? Look, there's 800 items in my store under $20. What does that tell you, guys? It tells you I'm not that very good at reselling, but I do know what the problem is, right? But those items I do have listed under $20. We are getting ready to redo the store again with the dollarauction.com. We're going to make use of that platform. And anything that's under $20 in my store, hey, we're getting ready to just start putting it up for $1 just to get it out of here. Because I want to build my store where my profit margins are $25 to $30 and above. Which means every item in my store has to be $30 plus in sales. So in order to reach that metric. So, because if you have 800 items, that's an average of $20 in sales, you know, it's not good. Trust me, it's not. You know, I've been living it. I know. But anyway, guys, hey, if you're not checking out Reseller Therapy, go over on YouTube. Well, you guys are watching me on YouTube. Go over and check out Reseller Therapy page there. Also, check us out on Reseller Therapy on Facebook. We do have a Facebook page. Check us out there. We go live every Tuesday at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on YouTube. And then Thursday nights, we have Picking and Grinning here at the barn with Brad, Teresa, and Leroy and myself. We sit back. Sometimes we talk reselling. Sometimes we don't. 90% of the time, we pick on me. The other 10% of the time, we have fun, guys. We have fun. We laugh a lot. We talk a lot about all kinds of different things, you know. It's just, you know, it's fun to sit around and just kick back, relax, and take a break for an hour or so, you know. But hey, guys, come by and watch us on there. Again, that's on Thursday nights at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll see you on the next one.